The light always wins over darkness. And I have a lot of things to say to you, because you can maybe put us in jail. You can beat us up, but you never can take away our soul, our existence, our identity. And I want to say to you, raise your voice, freedom, and say, I am who I am, not who you want. Thank you so much.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So the Oscars are going to be huge this year because we have a movie that is completely sweeping all of the awards. This movie has been nominated for 13 Oscars. That's more than one of the most epic movies of all time, The Godfather. History in the making. And one of the nominations for this movie is Best Actress. But the difference with these nominations, with this particular award, is that this time, for the first time in history, the Best Actress award, the Best Actress for an Oscar, Golden Globe or Bafta, ended up going to a man who identifies as a woman, so that's okay. So we have Karla Sofía Gascón, who is up for Best Actress, but Karla is a trans-identifying man.
He used to be known, up until he was like in his late 40s, as Carlos Gascón. And now he goes by Karla Sofía Gascón. He is 52 years old and transitioned in 2016.
Karla is up against Cynthia Erivo, Demi Moore, Mickey Madison and Fernanda Torres. I'm sure Demi Moore has been through many ups and downs in her career, but surely nothing like this. But who knows, she'll probably be all for it. Are any of these female actresses going to speak up and condemn this? Are they going to speak up concerning the fact that for the first time in their careers, they can lose an award to a male actor? Karla has already won a Cannes Film Award, a European Film Award, and obviously been nominated for several awards. So the movie is Emilia Pérez. It's a Spanish language French musical. This movie has already won Best Film for various awards, including the Golden Globes, ahead of the 82nd ceremony. So this is a crime musical about a Mexican cartel boss who undergoes gender reassignment surgery and fools everybody into believing that this person is a woman. Apparently this is the biggest deception since Miss Doubtfire. Nobody knew after undergoing these procedures that this person was in fact a man the whole time. And apparently the storyline is about this person faking their death so they can live their life authentically. And it stars Zoe Saldana and Selena Gomez. It's a female-led ensemble cast, making headway in the Oscars. Last week, it led the Academy Awards shortlists, taking 6 slots in international feature, makeup, and hairstyling, sound, original score, and original song for 2 of its musical numbers.
Man to woman,
from penis to vagina.
So the musical was filmed in Europe, but it's based in Mexico, the storyline. So we have some people from the Mexican community who have some things to say. Selena Gomez, for example, her accent was heavily criticized. And people are saying that it makes a mockery out of a very serious issue, the cartels over in Mexico, where many people over decades have lost their lives and gone missing. So Zoe Saldana, her character plays a lawyer. So the cartel boss, played by Karla, is named Manitas, and Manitas wants gender confirmation surgery. Yes. And for Rita to handle the logistics, hiring a discreet surgeon, faking Manitas' death, and transporting the wife, who's played by Gomez, whose name is Jessie in the movie, and 2 kids to their new home in Switzerland. In return, Rita will get rich. So this movie has been praised by Meryl Streep, who called it beautiful, sensual, and incredible. Emily Blunt, who called the movie a singular experience. Eva Longoria has praised it. America Ferrera also praised the movie. However, in a twist that we never saw coming, members of the LGBTQ community, trans activists even, have condemned the movie and said that it doesn't do them any favours. So NPR's pop culture happy hour critic Rihanna Cruz said that it seemed like the filmmaker was painting trans women as liars, while GLAAD called it a profoundly retrograde portrayal of a trans woman and a step backwards for trans representation. Editors of the American LGBT magazine, Them, claimed the film perpetuates an idea of transness so completely from the cis imagination. And according to the LA Times, Mexican intellectuals have accused the movie of reducing the country's horrific drug wars, which have killed nearly 500,000 people, with more than 100,000 missing in this century alone, to a song and dance farce. So on a podcast, it was Mexican comic Eugenio Derbez who ridiculed the accent of Mexican-American Selena Gomez, calling it indefensible. He later apologized. Oscar-nominated cinematographer Rodrigo Brito told Deadline that he found the film completely inauthentic for not having enough Mexicans in front of and behind the camera. So obviously, the main issue for me is that although the movie is about a transgender person who transitions or whatever, and is played by a transgender person, some people will say that makes sense. But once again, women are dragged into this and are having an award taken away from them. We have female actors having an opportunity taken from them by a trans-identifying man. People have a lot to say about this. This is just another example of an award and accolade being taken from a woman. If this person in fact wins, and of course people are saying that this person is going to win, that it's a no-brainer, Karla has already won prominent awards in the Best Actress category. And we've seen in recent years how making history seems to be more important than common sense, seems to be more important than merit, seems to be more important than what is actually fair and what makes sense. So everyone can see it coming, that this person is going to win Best Actress, so that history can be made.
When this man wins the award for Best Actress, which he most likely will, it'll be the first time in history, the first time in the history of the Academy Awards, that women are shut out of both lead acting awards. They will not win. No woman will win a lead acting award in the 2025 Academy Awards, most likely. And of course, the other nominees will have to pretend to be thrilled about that. You know, Mikey Madison, whoever that is, Demi Moore, Fernanda Torres. I only recognize one of those names. Everybody else will clap and pretend that it's the greatest thing ever. And so will his co-stars, including Selena Gomez. So why not just let them pretend? Let the dude take home the Best Actress trophy. The actual female actresses who get robbed by this deserve it. None of them have the courage to speak out about the trans madness. Certainly none of them will have the guts to say anything about this. And so now the monster they helped to create is turning against them. And the timing couldn't be worse for these people. Most Americans have moved on from gender ideology. We're moving past this farce, as the second Trump administration is demonstrating. But the weakest and most cowardly among us, namely every actress in Hollywood, are still clinging to it. And now it's probably going to cost them in a very tangible way.
This movie looks absolutely horrendous. From the small clips I have seen, I don't even think I can sit through 5 minutes of it.
Man to woman.
From penis to vagina.
The music. I have no words.
My God.
How's that not trolling? This is not satire. They're
No, we
love
checked.
to make a movie
We thought
just
this was parody.
ignoring them.
It's real.
I want to make a movie that's just so blatant. That has to be a joke.
It feels like the South Park guys could have come up with that.
Yeah.
The other
It's
thing
real.
is, Robin Williams was robbed because his performance as Mrs. Doubtfire was unforgettable. So if anybody should have won an award, it's him.
Robin Williams, posthumous Best Actress.
Hollywood is officially dead. Standards have seriously fallen just to win some woke Olympics.
The polls are overwhelmingly showing that the American people feel we have, quote, gone too far to accommodate the transgender stuff. There's been a clear message sent, not just by Republicans, but by Democrats as well. Holly Weird hasn't received said message. Emilia Pérez won for Best Picture, Musical or Comedy. I guess it's got music in it too. He called for trans people to stand up to bigotry. And now he has been nominated. He has taken one of the 5 coveted spots for Best Actress. Best Actress. So the basic take is all these Hollywood women deserve this. Yep. And I don't feel sorry for them.
So if Hollywood wants to continue down this path, continuing to be out of touch, carry on. There's no coming back from this. If this is the path that they are going to continue on. And everything they get, they deserve. Now, it's one thing for people to make the movies they want to make, to fund the movies they want to fund. But it's another thing to give credibility to something that doesn't deserve such credibility. It's another thing to put a trans-identifying man in the Best Actress category. And what is up with this victim narrative that's being perpetuated? You want to hurt us. You want to kill us. You want to put us in prison. Stop it. You're standing up there being nominated for Best Actress. These are people among the most privileged group in our society today. Everyone bending over backwards to accommodate them. Hollywood bending over backwards. Sporting bodies bending over backwards. Yet they still claim to be victims. What was that speech about? You're standing up there, being praised in a category that you don't belong in, taking an accomplishment away from a woman, yet you're still claiming to be a victim. And everyone has to agree, or they're bigots. The other actresses who are up for this award, they really should speak out, but I won't hold my breath. It's either they're going to be clapping and cheering it on and thinking that this is a step forward for women. That's how delusional some of these Hollywood types are. Or they'll be clapping and cheering it on and dying slowly on the inside. Perhaps in this current climate, if you do speak out, you will receive more support than you ever imagined. But it's up to them. So let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. Take care of yourselves, and God willing, I will see you in the next video.